Wait, crap, do I have my headphones plugged in? Crap, I don't! Crap, we might have to restart it, I'm sorry. I was a fool. Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the stream. I am glad to have you. Let's see if it actually will load the sound properly. Yeah, we good. What's up, everyone? Let me turn the lights off in the other room. Look at you, just lounging in there like you own the place. As far as you're concerned, you do own the place. I know how you are. He's sitting on the edge of the bed, kind of sprawled out with one leg pushed forward. But his neck kind of rolled back, kind of in this haughty, like, sort of gesture. Oof. Okay, so you actually don't need to worry too much about catching up, because at least part of it we're going to be doing all over again. I don't know how much the plot will diverge whenever we save one and destroy the other, but right now we're only going to save David. And start with that. I would assume there's one when we save Sophie. I don't know if we can get one for saving Sophie and not saving Dave. I don't know if it even will let us, if Dave even falls into this peril if we save Sophie. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. But first we're going to let Sophie stay dead. Spoilers, Sophie died. Sophie was attacked by dogs and died. We did get there, but just... We did get there in time to save her, but like just barely. We were just a second too late. Alas. And it really destroyed her dad. Keith had to like bind and gag her dad to keep him from just going off the handle and getting himself killed. Which was a bit extreme, but I mean, it's understandable, I suppose. Which one of these was right before that? Let's see. This one, I think, should be the ticket. Because we still have him in our party. Alright, we have to be... So apparently there were a few things that we could have avoided. Like those spots where he stopped and coughed, apparently those are avoidable. You could get around them. I did not realize that there was like a puddle or something there that we stepped in that caused that. He was rough on David, like, twice. It was brutal. Okay, so I think... Is it over? Is this the right playthrough? Are we too far gone here? Okay, so this is post-Sophie, so we're good. In that sense. How did we get to the spot that we need to do? Where do you fall through the hole in the floor? It's over this way. Oh, we used the key. I remember now. We used the key that we got from the crossbow door. Yeah, he actually, the Boogie actually put a box. He's like, oh, hey, David, I have a gift for you. Speaking of your wife, I have a gift for you. It just sits a box that's covered in blood. And then Keith was like, what the hell is that? It's like, oh, no, let David open this one. It's specifically for him. And David, like, flips the fuck out, as you might expect. And, they do eventually open the box. There's a severed dog's head inside, and it says, don't worry, it's not your bitch. Which is hilarious, but also super mean. It's the head of the dog we saw decapitated in one of those lower rooms. The one that had the circles. Oh yeah, that's right. Dawn made that connection too. To 7, that is. To 7 in. Alright. It's all gonna come at us fast, so get ready. For the record, the voice version, I want to go on the record. Well, first I say, my mom and dad both told me to tell you guys hi. 2, I went through some of the voice version again. I gotta say, it's better than I remember. Keith is still super dry and flat and short, but it's clearly an intentional decision, so I'm more okay with it. I still feel, I wish that is a little less, I don't know, okay, he drew out his words a bit more, but it's better than better than I remember. The guy at the beginning, our partner, I think his name was like Eric, like it's still so uncanny. He sounds like a Tommy Wiseau style reading his lines, and it's crazy to me. I don't think that's intentional, but that's the energy I get from reading his part. You know, I want to show you, I feel like I should show you guys this, if only for that. But also, it is indeed bearing. So I could have totally just made the get your bearings joke, and I did, more smoothly than I did last week. I mean, on Thursday, which wasn't last week. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, but now that is confirmed canon how it is pronounced. Set in.
David.
Alright, so we gotta be careful here. Apparently, and what is even down here? Nothing. Okay, just checking. So we can cover ourselves. Okay, calm down, you baby. We could tear down the curtain. And wear it, which will help protect us. But we're not gonna make it through. I took too much time. Sorry, but that's one of the things we need to do. Look at it! Look how goofy he looks! Hang on a second, I'm gonna let it die here. Sorry, Dave, but my blanket is caught in the wheel. Well, actually, not since it's caught I don't know why, but my parents moved the placement of the little thing underneath my chair. I had to turn the light off for this, because it's making it very difficult to move my chair. And I'm sorry that you have to suffer for this, David. But at least we get to hear what he sounds like when he dies of gas. It's caught under the wheel, there. That's all there is to it. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this off of here real quick. Pull this over. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much better. Here's my notes page for this game. Okay, that's better. Sorry, Dave. Let's try that again. 5 days to midnight. Man, I still super love how just destroyed Keith gets over the course of this game. Look how normal he looks here. That didn't last very long, now did it? And this is even post jacket. Like, he had the jacket originally, and then he took off the jacket, and then he got bloody, and then he got his arm, and then he went just just lost his mind. Numthers. That's really good though. Numthers. Numthreers. Where did you even get this light?
David.
His voice is just so short. I love that blank, flat David. Alright, so we gotta get this before we break in. Let's go, let's go. Come on, buddy. You gotta go fast. Alright, apparently I'm supposed to dodge around. There are puddles. I don't see any puddles, but apparently there are some, and I'm not supposed to step in them. Oh, there it is. I see. Go over the drum. Yeah, I totally missed that last time. There's one here, too. I probably walked through all that shit. Okay, so that should give him a good chance. Let's put this in here. Why won't you let me save? Okay, cool. I don't know if that actually saved or not, so... Wait, shit, where am I going now? God, I'm so... There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. My body instinctively carrying me the right direction, even though my mind has no idea what it's doing. Go, go, go! Down we go. Oh crap, wait, before we go. Go, go, go. Hurry, you madman. That's detergent! Get the towel. Wrap it around your hand right now. Go, go, go. We are saving Mr. Hoover. So help me. Stick your hand in there! Do it! Go, go, go! Ah! Ta-da!
Keith.
Hey, buddy. Only moderately bleeding. Did we just smash him in the head as we sat up? That's hilarious, Keith. You freaking moron. You okay? Yeah, I guess. Think I got a bump on my head just now. Good. You go back to the room. If this happens again, I can't afford to save you. Sorry. It's my own stupidity to blame. That's not the problem. If anything happens to you, I'm the one left with the crime, surely. Isn't there anyone who'd cry for you? Damn, David! Maybe not anymore. Huh? Still want to tag along? Keith, you just told him! You just told him to go back. You are sending mixed signals, sir. Yeah. Do what you like. I'm exhausted. Are we bleeding out? Are we bleeding out? Keith, why do you keep stopping like that? Are we gonna die? Is time of the essence? Do I need to do something to keep you from bleeding all over the place? Hey. Don't do it. I don't even know how to get back to where we were. Or what we do next. I don't even remember what happens next. Just don't die on me. Now he's just twitching all the time. Did we do this puzzle yet? Like, translate this? Was that a thing that happened after this bit? I can't remember. Yeah, we don't got it anymore, so we must have. I don't remember what's going on. Stop twitching. It's making me uncomfortable. Keep thinking you're gonna kill over. Well, I can't drop him off, so I guess we've got to figure out what to do next. What were we supposed to do next? I don't remember what we did after this last part. Like, what do we have left? We've got a theater key. I do remember using this for something. One of these for something, but I don't know what. That's true. It did look like she was about to take an axe. I think she was going to bust his head, and then she just got real sad. And then Keith had a flashback to his kid. So honestly, we probably picked the best order in which to do these, so that we get to see more backstory first. You know, it was probably for the best. It sounds terrible that it's probably for the best that both Sophie and David died. But it probably was for the best that both Sophie and David died. It seems like it. I mean, we didn't get that. We didn't get the whole bit about the dead kid here, so I would assume the game expects you to do shitty the first time. Which obviously I did. I mean, it makes sense because you know what you need to do, or you have a better insight into what you need to do as you play through. And I appreciate that. It kind of encourages replaying, you know? I think all of Uri's games have been like that, in that the various endings have sort of woven together. Oh right, we didn't go through here. We can do that now. Now you have David with us to talk to us about. This is fine. Keith, let's rest a little. If you don't take a break, you're going to. Shut up. This isn't the time. You've lost almost as much blood as there is in this room, sir! I'm tired, okay? Let me rest. Or are you going to drag around an exhausted citizen, detective? Wait, I put the stress in the wrong spot there. Or are you going to drag around an exhausted citizen, detective? Now that still sounds weird. It sounds like I'm saying a citizen detective. As in a civilian detective. That's not what I meant. But whatever! Whatever, detective! Just let me sit down and you also sit down! I know this is probably not the best room to sit down in because it's kind of ominous and full of blood, but don't worry about that. Just sit down. And don't bleed out on me, please. Please. Dear God, Keith, don't leave me in here by myself. Lend me your lighter. You've got one smoke to rest. Who the heck is that guy anyway? How does he know about my mom and Shirley's past? It's really disturbing. I don't know why it didn't have chairs last time either. I mean, like, before all the blood. David, did you celebrate your birthday with Shirley last month? Or was it with Paul and Marion? I always want to say Marlon. Marion. Oh, I scheduled a meal with Shirley, then celebrated with Paul and Marion another... Huh? Did I ever tell you my friends' names? Keith! Keith, what the hell?! Keith, you're kind of terrifying. Sorry about your mother. Brain tumors are like a landmine. One misstep means trouble. Keith? But I guess they don't teach you how to dodge landmines in flight school, huh? God, I forgot you wanted to be a pilot, David. Oh, and you ought to toughen your stomach for anchovies and liver. I mean, unless you want younger girls thinking that's cute or whatever. Keith, are you actually for real the boogeyman? Like, it IRL? Hold on a second. Why do you know about my mom, too? And my friends? And school? I never told you about any of that, right? What the hell, Keith? That makes no sense. Keep this between us, but working as a detective for 15 years, you get to know stuff. Like someone's done in the past, just by looking at their faces. Maybe that big-headed freak is the same way. You're kidding, right? You think I'm kidding? You're a real sucker. Take care you don't get swindled someday. Oh, shit! You were taken to the police after the incident with your mother. Remember the detective who questioned you? I was pretty dazed at the time, so I don't really remember. But it wasn't you, was it? Oh, Eric. Eric Simpson, my subordinate. It was only an attempted crime, so he was the only one to handle you. You know, he's got a real messy desk. He lets case files and the like pile up so high they even topple over onto my desk. I saw some files of you among them. Your history, your family, that kind of info. And your mother's diagnosis. That's weirdly specific thing to remember, my dude. Oh, and the ones who verified your identity were your friends, Paul and Marion Martin. I remember them well, especially because that Paul guy made a huge ruckus at the station. That sounds about right. They were the two that slugged it out on the roof, as a reminder. Not him and David, I mean. He was the one who ate too many chili dogs too, right? That part, David did tell him. Then the anchovies? Oh yeah, I mentioned that at dinner. But I didn't tell you I hated liver, did I? I hate anchovies myself. And I hate liver. That's all. Certified mad lad, sad dad. Why did you make a guess for that one? Keith! Oh my god, Keith! I'm so glad you turned out to be absolutely off the chain. I was worried you were going to be so boring. And it turns out you are kind of boring, but also absolutely bonkers. And I love it. Because you're stupid enough that I thought it'd fool you. David just slowly sits back down on this bloody... I love that none of them are addressing this fact. They're just casually sitting around having a talk in this room covered in bloody writing. If you know so much about me... Oh, wait, excuse me. If you know so much about me, why didn't you say so when we first met? Because I was suspicious of you. Huh? Me? Why? A year and a half ago, you found a hanged body in an abandoned house in another state. The state police came to us trying to determine the guy's identity. Oh, hangman ding ding. That was such a weird ending. That's when I read your testimony, and it was real sketchy. I mean, that's fair. It was pretty, yeah. Sketchy? Why? I understand you were looking for the guy who formerly lived in your apartment. But how did you track him down without even knowing his name or what he looked like? You said you followed notes, but when you were asked to show them, you said you lost them? You said you shot a man in the house, but there was no gunpowder in the gun, no dropped cartridges. Most importantly, nobody to shoot. And then you just happened to find that former tenant's corpse. You gotta know that's suspicious. But it's true! I was led there by the notes he wrote. Once I found the body, I called the police. And once I found the body and called the police, I realized they were gone. And I did shoot someone, but I'm not sure if it was a person. As you testified, but I guess that doesn't matter so much now. I was wary of you because of what you could have done. I didn't want to leave Helena with a madman. Well, how'd that work out for you, Keith? How'd that work out? She's the only one unaccounted for in a house with a madman. If you did anything even a little weird, I was going to turn around and take my wife home. Do you still distrust me? Two madmen! When we first met on the boat, I intentionally told you that I was a detective. Somebody with something to hide would be alarmed. But then you just said, cool, so I was a bit less wary. You might be crazy for all I know, but you haven't shown any sign of being dangerous. I didn't want to leave Helena alone with the madman. Explains why he left her alone so much. Very true. Listen, everybody's got bad stuff in their past. For somebody who shouldn't know it to dig it up and use it against you, that agitate and anger most people. Yeah, he's being pretty chill about this. Though honestly, oh man, does that mean we get to grill Sophie in a similar manner to this about the Sandman shit? Because that would be when she lives. I honestly, after the stuff David's been through, I feel like they're both Sophie and David are gonna be like so much more accepting of this than they probably would be otherwise. He knows that well. He's showing off what he knows to upset all of you and control your actions. He's done it to you, to Richard, to Lance. Lance, too? He's an ex-journalist. Took photos for that job, too. When he published articles, he signed his photo with LK. He investigated the state police during a sexual assault and murder case 3 years back, but went too far. There are no horses allowed. So I told you, so Sophie, I heard you accidentally gave away your soul. How was that for you? The victim's families and civil liberty groups attacked him for invasion of privacy, and he was driven out of journalism. I can't believe you weaponized that against him earlier. You absolutely are just totally off the chain. How did you know about all that, Keith? Doesn't matter. Well, I understand that those are the guy's methods, but how does he know of all of our past in the first place? The boogeyman lives in your closet, right? So he's always watching. Watching when you nearly killed your mother. Watching when you were snuggling up with your wife in bed. Don't make threats like that! He's only human. The appearance, the weapons, the info. It's all just to scare us. You're taking it pretty well, though. It's all cheap tactics. It's not going to scare me. Yep, that's our detective. Nothing scares him. Even though his wife might be in danger. Still calm. If I let myself be shaken, you'd all follow suit. I can't protect anyone if I get distracted. Real perosexual. A detective doesn't just go fishing for corpses. I've got my lousy pride and my duty. I can't just watch while someone kills people with a grin on their face. Even if you're forsaking someone important to you? What are you trying to say? There's a big gap between your ideal and what you really want. It's contradictory. Isn't that painful for you? Damn, David. This is a really long cigarette. Just taking his time and enjoying it. While people are potentially in peril. I wanted to be a pilot, but thinking about it now, I think I was just too stubborn to see anything else. So? You'll understand someday. David, I'm a grown-ass man. Don't talk to me like that. Thinking of taking a nap here? Let's go. Keith, those things you said before, were you trying to make me angry? I don't intend on telling anyone your history, nor your family problems. Sorry if you're still pissed. That's like the most emotion I feel like we've seen out of him in a good while. Like, he actually apologized for something. He's never done that. No, it's fine. I guess I am kind of a brat. Good talk, good talk. Good feelings, Jam. So are we not gonna talk about all of this writing? No one's gonna, we're just not gonna acknowledge it? Alright. I don't know, poor David. He's trying his best. Feelings Jam on the blood pile. Hey! He didn't have a breakdown about the phone ringing this time. Good for you. Because he talked it out. He had a feelings jam and now he feels better. I don't understand this painting! There's a door, but it won't open. Can I take an axe to this painting? Axe it! Axe the painting! Axe the door! Axe everything you can! Well, that was useless. That accomplished nothing! What am I supposed to do with that? Ooh! Looking closely, the frame is raised a little.
Keith.
Yeah! Teamwork. Did I just fall down that hole? Yes, apparently. There's a dial lock on the door. Aw, man! What do we got here? A painting. Oh, we don't get to look at this one, apparently. Teamwork makes the nightmare work. It's locked and won't open. How about theater key? No. How about big key? How about shelves key? No, shelves key was a stretch, I know. Well, that looks promising. That's a safe, good picture. I mean, a safe, good... Oh, okay, Statue of the Virgin Mary. Great. That looks not ominous at all. A Bible. I don't care! But I guess I have to read it. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Now the Lord God had planted a garden of the east in Eden, and there he put man he had formed. So the Lord God said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. Nothing bad had happened around the Virgin Mary statue. Spoilers, Jesus died. Oh my God, Joe! I might as well not even read it anymore. Ugh, just throws the Bible across the room. Now Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Brutal. This is the written account of Adam's family line, when God created mankind and they made him in the likeness of God. He comes back though. What? What? That's impossible. What kind of plot device did they use for that? Lord God saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every incineration, that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. The Lord then said to Noah, are you just going to make me read the whole Bible? Jeez, Uri! Go into the ark, and you and your whole family. Then we're on to chapter 8. Then Noah built the altar to the Lord, and taking some of the clean animals and clean birds, He sacrificed burnt offerings on it. Wait, what? Did you just take some clean animals and why did you set them on fire? After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. I love those two lines. Like, I love that those come one after another. He lived to be a total of 950 years old, and then he died. Cool, cool, cool. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. Chapter 11. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so that they will not understand each other. That's a dick move. Chapter 12. The Lord said to Abram, Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. Nothing to say about it. We just read a bunch of the Bible in complete silence. Got a crap in this room. Bible passages look like they were written by a kid. Something's written in the margins. There can't be anything like limbo. Mom and Dad say that since I haven't been baptized yet, if I die I'll go to limbo. But there can't be a limbo. I don't want to go to limbo. I hate this meditation room too. And I really hate these Bible passages. But it's much better than the closet. I really, really hate the closet. That's what I think every time I'm yelled at and go in there. Wait, if I just do the same things again and go back in there. Oh, but I just do the same thing again and go back in there. When I'm in the dark, cramped closet, I wonder, if I stay here forever, I wonder if I'll turn into a monster. Like a movie monster who kills his mom and dad and messes up this whole house. But then if I leave the closet, I'm just me. I couldn't become a monster. I couldn't. So I always apologize to Mom and Dad. I'm sorry I was bad. I love you more than anyone in the world. Hey, stop that, would you? Huh? Stop that thing. It's hurting my ears. What does? Your phone! Man, he got up in David's face! But there was no phone! Woo! I hate hearing phones ring. It's yours, isn't it? Oh, it's yours, right? Make it stop already. It's funny that you hate hearing them ring, but you never answer them, bud. Calm down. Make it stop! Calm down, please! Where are you hearing a phone ringing? There's no phone ringing. In fact, I think I lost my cell phone earlier. So, please, calm down. Psychological torture for Mr. Bering. I hate it. Now I've even lost his eyes. I hate the sound of phones. Why? Because it always brings bad news. Aha! So we do get to see this bit again. Poor Helena. What happened to him, though? Please. I've already read this once, so I'm not going to read it again.
Helen.
Keith, you could have just told him to shove off! He didn't call out for him in the last one, did he? Call out for her, I mean. I'm scared of phones ringing. I feel like someone's going to tell me about the death in the family again. Ever since then, I haven't been able to answer calls. Why'd your son die? Run over by a truck. Driver died instantly. I couldn't blame anyone. I still have idiotic thoughts. Like if I hadn't answered that call, maybe nothing would have been changed. If I had been with him, maybe he'd still be alive and smiling. Yeah, I feel like the fact that he's afraid, he hates the sound of it ringing, but instead of turning his phone off, he intentionally lets it ring. You're self-harming yourself, Keith. That's just you're intentionally putting yourself in a situation where you're making yourself miserable. That's no good, bud. Wait, a hat trick? Well, who was our first? We got Pigula and we got Todd here. Who was the other one? It's completely stupid. You changed nothing. What could I have done? Oh, that's right. There was a kid. That's right. He did get hit. He got hit by a car. Yes, that is true. I think that might have been to the. Wait, was it? I think it was To the Moon. Because they put him on the meds and shit to like wipe his memory of the whole thing. And then his mom was calling him by the other kid's name, by his twin's name. Sorry, I fixed it. I realized I was doing it. But you're right, that is our third motor vehicle child accident. Sorry for grabbing you. I was just confused. Let's go. Hey, Keith, you should probably address the fact that you're hearing a phone ringing. There's a scrap of paper from a notebook on the table. Got a notebook scrap! The writing looks like a child's. The paper isn't that old. Code for the secret room! The genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, the Tower of Babel. Secret room! Secret room! Oh hey, this is where all the shit went down. I recognize these green lights. Yeah, I would assume it's the numbered bits. So we gotta go look at the Bible again. Wait, I've already forgotten the order of what it said. It was genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, Tower of Babel. Nice, I got it. Alright, so let's take a look again. Okay, genealogy of Adam, blah blah blah. I don't know which one of these counts as Noah's Ark. I mean, 7-1? Because that was when they told him to make the Ark. And then, genealogy. Did I skip the genealogy? I guess I did. Whoopsie doodle. Ah, here we go. 5-1. I missed my... Where did I put the number? 5-1. 11-7. Secret room! Secret room! But before we go look in the secret room, we're gonna go and make sure there's not nothing, anything on the other side of that lit room. Oh, it's just the other side of the gate. Okay. Probably. But it's good to write it all down just in case. That was the sound of footsteps. Don't like that! Don't like that one bit! We're just gonna... tuck this right... Here. There's a lever on the wall to control the suspended stairs. Man, we're gonna have a chase sequence in here, aren't we? And like some sort of dramatic confrontation right here. But maybe not in this ending. There's a lot of buttons to control suspended stairs in this house. Because this is not the same set as before. What the fuck? Huh. Huh.
Get back.
Damn, Keith! You just fell down several flights of stairs and you're still kicking. Didn't expect that shit to happen. Your wife like kicked it when that happened. Your alternate timeline wife was absolutely destroyed when that happened. Well, now I'm separated from him, and that's great. Love that. I don't even remember where the room with the padlock was. The suspended stairs are gone. Okay. Cool. Was it over here? Yeah. Alright. 7, 1, 1. A lot of crap in here. A magazine from about 10 years ago. An old videotape. You know, if we hadn't axed that player, we probably could have watched this. Oh, wait, is that one up there? An empty drink bottle. Tons of movies, tapes, and DVDs. There's a mix of old and new movies. A wall covered with movie posters. A video and DVD player. Looks relatively new. An old-fashioned television. Well, that's cool, I guess. I really didn't expect that to happen. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Yeah, film canisters. Shoot. I don't remember where the first... Just out of curiosity, what happens if we try to go in here before we lose David? Yeah, there's at least two son murders going on, which is great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wait, is there even a way to get back in there without losing David? I don't know if we can get back to where we were at without having to take those stairs. Yeah. Wait, we could just go down through here, I think. Right? Yeah. Looks like David has nothing to say about these movies. Alas. Looks like we're inevitably going to be separated from him. Please don't kill him after we went to all this trouble of trying to save him. We really jacked up our arm. And we had a nice feelings jam. I feel like having a healthy relationship with someone could be with what Keith needs. Alright, so what do we do now? I mean, I guess I can go look it up if we can't figure it out, but does anyone have any thoughts on the matter? Because I'm sure... Wait, I have a thought! I have a thought. Ah, it automatically kicks us back in. I was gonna say we can use the rope. But we can't use the rope. What good is this rope? This rope has done nothing for me! Oh, geez, the writing that was in here when she died is gone now. Ominous. Here's crossbow room. But you know, if the Boogie is this child, this Bible-hating child who hides in the closet, it would certainly, and like they have a secret room full of movies, it would certainly explain all the references the Boogeyman makes. Wouldn't explain how he knows all the shit he does, but it would at least explain that. Alright, let me pull something up. New window. Help me, VG person. You're my only hope. The Boogeyman wants Keith to adopt him. Okay. Well, that's... Go out to the veranda and head back. How did we get to the veranda again? I don't remember where that was at all. Was that at the other end of the room with the blue light with the green lights? Heck, we just went there and I don't know how we got there. I don't remember. It's not like there was a very long passageway. There's only a few places it could have been, Carrie. We have not walked that far. How did I get so turned around so quickly? I wish I could rewind my own stream to remind myself how I got there. I hope it's something I haven't actually... I mean, surely I haven't locked myself out of it. No, I have no idea. No freaking clue. Can I even get back to where we were before? Can I even go back to the safe room now if I wanted to? Wrong way. You might as well see, but I feel like we need to do whatever's on the veranda first. I have no idea how to get back there. I have slept since then. Except I actually haven't. It was only like 10 minutes ago. I've just cut off that memory entirely. I hope this works. Do I have a sneaking suspicion? It will not. I am pleased I've started to remember the layout of things, though. At least certain parts. I can get back to here pretty consistently. Hey! Lance? Surely. Richard? I don't like where this is going. Sophie. She dead. Oh, her body's not in there anymore. I don't... No witnesses? Not a single one? I only just heard about it, so I don't know any details. We're talking with the police here, but they seem confused. Like hell I'm satisfied with confused. Do you know how many deaths we have here? Come on! I'm going to the scene myself. Get everything in order, Eric. Yes, sir. Oh. Hey, Dad. Oh. Where'd Mom go? I don't know. Did Mom die? Keith, is this actual madman? Actual crazy person end? Did Mom die? I don't know. Congratulations, David! We found someone even more crazy than you! Talking to even more people who aren't real! No, that's not true. I guess since they did say there's a lot of murders, though most of them probably were real. Keith went back to the safe room and there was no one in it. Not even Sophie's body. And then he stared at his hands and they were covered in blood. And then he fell to his knees. And then it cut to the police department in the detective's office with Keith's supervisor and his lackey talking about how there were no witnesses, but so many bodies accounted for. And then Keith walked off and walked into this bedroom, and there was no one there, but then he sat on the bed, and then there was a voice talking to him, and now his son is there, and I'm pretty sure he's just freaking imagining this shit. We have actual crazy person in. Are you lonely, Dad? Yeah. But I've got you here, right? We'll sleep here until Mom comes back. You okay with the dark? Need a nightlight? There's a closet right there, Keith! Don't do it! The boogeyman's gotta get you! I'm fine, 'cause you're here, Dad. I don't understand what's going on! I'll wait in this place where the sun never shines. Though I have a suspicion because I've seen what the ending is called. Where the shadows run from themselves. I'll just be waiting. I don't understand. Like, I assume that the white room, like, when I hear white room, I assume a padded cell. For the record, one of these bad ends is called Precious Box, and the one after it is called Happy Dream. And I'm like, wow, that sure is like, both Sagawa games we played. A Precious Box and a Happy Dream. So I'm curious to see how that pans out. We've still got 2 more bad ends to go, gang. Let's do it. I mean, I'm confused. Honestly, I'm confused by both of the ends we've seen so far. Bye, Joe. Please get some good sleep. Alright, let's do it. It is time. Dawn, I don't know, do you want to go through this bit again? It is in the last playthrough we did, but I know you didn't see that part, but this is the best part of it. But I mean, the most alarming part. Oh, good. I couldn't remember when you had to leave on Thursday. Alright. Alright, so here's the trick to it. Where'd it go? Where is one of these I can actually climb inside? How do I get there, though? Is it... I swear I can actually... What do I do to actually survive this? Hang on. I can just sit here and hold down the button, and the timer will run out. What do you think about that, game? Ha ha! I beat you with the pause menu. What's up? In your face. Apparently you're able to hide in the closet, though. I didn't expect to be able to cheat the game like this. I'm actually looking up how to do this bit. The bottom right shelves to hide inside. So I do kind of want to see that. I can't believe I could just cheat the game like that, though. It's impressive. I didn't expect it. My tendency to menu screen in times of panic. Huh? The dogs are fine now. Everything is chill. They're sleeping? Okay, hang on. I do want to try and do the... I skipped the scene because I do want to, I do want to see myself get inside these shelves. They were only set to attack for a certain amount of... Like, they had a minute of attacking them. That was all they had left. Alright, let's see. The shelves on the bottom right. Get bit, dogs! Why did we climb back out of it? Vicious, flesh-eating puppies. Well, guess I'm terrified of dogs for the rest of my life. Sophie, David, Mr. Keith. Dogs? Sophie, what happened in here? That man locked me in here. He sicked those dogs on me. Sicked them? They look asleep to me. No, they were just up and attacking me. And all of a sudden, they fell asleep. Oh, so they just suddenly fell asleep, huh, Sophie? Does that remind you of anything, maybe? Everyone just suddenly falling asleep? No? Okay, cool. Cool. Glad we're on the same page, rival. It was really sudden. I love that the Sandman was like presented as an antagonist for a chunk of the game, and then it turns out he's just some weird friendly guy. What a good... Sandman was a good game. Yeah, they fell asleep so quickly. As if... Did you just smack a child? Well, I mean, a child relative to the other people present in this room. Keith? What were you thinking? Okay, that's fair. That is probably not the way to handle this, Keith, but to be fair, she did sneak out into a room full of, where, like, several people have died, and she just avoided death, so... Can you even imagine how much you worried your father, you idiot? I just wanted to find Helena. Don't give me excuses. I told you not to leave that room. Why don't you do what I tell you? Flashback time! Keith? Stand up. Tell me you'll never do anything to make your father cry again. Say it! I'll never do it again. Let's go back. Yeah, because, like, at this point, we have no context. Like, at this point in the game, we have no idea that he's a sad dad. Like, if we had been doing this as our first playthrough. Sophie! Aw. Oh, thank God. Keith, David, thank you so much. Sophie, why did you leave the room? I went to look for Helena. I was just really worried. And how worried was I when you were gone? Please don't leave without telling me again. Mr. Keith! I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to find me. Don't take your eye off that brat, Richard. It'll be the death of her. David! Why don't you do what I tell you to? Here's a weird flashback set in the kitchen. Excuse me. Gonna roll through this one. Average Dad, Keith Baring. I still love this part. Where Keith is just, he's dead. And that's it. Alright, so now we're in live Sophie route. So let's go kill Keith. I mean, sorry, not kill Keith. Let's go kill David. I don't think we can kill Keith. He has to do that himself. Or otherwise. I mean, no, that's not true. We can kill Keith. A lot of our game overs have been the result of killing Keith. You know, falling into spikes, falling through. I don't remember what we have to do from this point, because it's been a while since we lost Sophie. So what do we got with us? We got a rusted key. We used that on the little door. So I had a big yawn. Don't forget, David. Right. Good going finding that girl. Finding people is kind of my job. Keith. What is it? Something's wrong. What would that be? Oh, excuse me. What would that be? He's not the boogeyman. Sophie, are you acknowledging that you remember seeing the boogeyman? Shit! Yeah! You should probably not be sitting so next to this closet, having said that. Man, I'm glad this bed isn't filled with your dead body. See ya, kid. I don't know if, I would be real with you. In the first ending we got, it didn't really look like Keith. It kind of looked like Keith's son, which was even more weird. And hard to put my finger on the meaning of. Where are we supposed to go from here? Hang on, I'm gonna go look. Okay. Precious box. I don't remember where David dying happens at. I don't. Okay, here we are. Here's Sophie. Okay. Head left from the safe room. Well, we didn't do that. We screwed up. No, that when Lance walked in, there was only I believe there was only the body for the two of them. I don't remember if there was. I've already forgotten that. Yeah, completely unhinged in two of them, so you know. It stands to reason. And one met her another. I don't remember seeing a boogeyman pile. Walk along the waterway. Walk past the room where they were suspended, you'll hear footsteps. Okay. Oh, right! But it didn't happen. I didn't hear anything. This is the bit where he's supposed to give me a lift. Well, I don't know what that means then. Ooh. Because we're supposed to hear footsteps. But we didn't. And I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Freaking heck. Um... Yeah, I don't hear diddly. Okay, what am I possibly forgetting? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm sorry, everybody. Can I hit it with an axe? No. Hitting it with an axe is my only solution. It seems to work a lot of the time. Poor Keith. That was all I had left. I don't know what you want from me otherwise. What? Why is the game doing that? I don't know, gang. I'm like, genuinely. At a loss. Maybe if I... Oh shit. Go along the long stairs into the room we were below. Find a rusted key. Return to where you entered this secret area and climb back over the wall. Head back through the garden to the other building where Sophie was attacked by dogs. I mean, we have a rusted key. Is it did we already do that part? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we... I don't know. The garden. I don't remember which way to the garden. How do we even get there? See if I can get my bearings. Nah. Which way to the garden? I didn't expect to get so turned around. We might end up having to do the last couple endings tomorrow. I mean, on Halloween! Ooh! I'm so excited we get to stream on Halloween proper. mean, it's happened before, but... Dang it. Maybe I should go look at the other ending and remember how I got there before. Okay, here we go. I think I'm on the right track now. Cause there's the grate. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I just sequence broke a bit. Hang on, let's see if we need to get the paper under the bed. Which one of these was it? Dang it. Nope, nothing here. Perhaps we already did that part. I don't remember what order we did all this junk in. Yeah, because there's... Yeah, dog! I guess we just... Secrets broke a little. Before. It won't let me move. Okay, here we go. Time to go kill David. Sorry, buddy. What was in here again? Oh yeah, all the water and vines and crap. Beautiful. Look at this gorgeous water feature. Keith, are you going in there? Can't I? Well, don't tell me you're afraid. When I was a kid, this wild dog chased me around for like an hour. You're such a big guy. You're really a wimp. Keith, don't be mean! Don't bully people like that. Hasn't everyone here been through enough, sir? You can't go inside. Like, you're already not going into rooms with corpses because of, you know, to not upset their sensibilities. So you don't gotta be a prick about him being afraid about dogs that were attacking someone, you know? Help, we don't have the key we need for this one. How do I get this? Can I take an axe to it? Shit. Leave David alone. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Oh, that's right. We get the key from the arrow room. From crossbow room. I thought we'd already gone in there, so I didn't actually investigate this further. I forgot that it only triggers whenever we start to walk backwards. Here's the part with him just being a Boogie Man being a real dick to David. Sorry, David. Leave him alone! Leave this man alone! He's been through so much. Everyone here has been through so much. So we're gonna take it down and then do a quick dodge. Whew! Get ready. I wonder if we get a reaction from David if we just get stabbed once we open the door. Okay, things are back on track. Whee! Now let's kill David. I should have saved before we started this. Oh well. Tuck and roll, buddy. He'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Walk it off. Just some poisonous gas. Walk in this one too. There we go. Yeah, you're doing alright. I want to keep all of the endings where we're just... I want to get the ones close to keep the ones close to the endings so I can replay them. This one's far too normal, so we'll... David's had it rough. Wrong way! Wait! Can I pet the dogs? No response to the dogs. I mean, I doubt Keith would have pet the dog, but I wanted to see if I could at least get a reaction from him thinking about the dog, but he has nothing to say about these dogs. Down we go. Just put this on. Man, Sophie's gonna be upset about this, isn't she? Because she wasn't really totally over him yet. So I'm gonna see if we can figure out if maybe something else happens here that he pushes us out of the way for. Oh, right. It's locked. And that would explain all the blood. Because he ain't bleeding before this starts. Oh wait, never mind. Yes, he is. He's very bloody. Why are you so full of blood? Like he got attacked. I mean, that's basically what happened to everyone else. They all got whacked in the back of the head.
David!
There's so much blood all at once. Rest in pieces, Dave. Flashback bit. someone shot you in the head at one point. You've been through a lot, dude. Dick, I'm still not fine with this. I like that Dick has a round nose. He's still beaky, but in a round way. Dick's voice actor in the voice version has sort of a hamminess to him, which I appreciate. You know, when he's reading the tabloid article at the beginning, he has a very flair to it, like a sort of amused melodrama. Yo, man, you probably shouldn't be having a flashback in this room full of toxic gas. You want to get out of here? Alright, let's do that. Time to break the news to Shirley. And Sophie, I guess. Alright, let's make a save here. You know what's weird? Is that the towel looked like it was a light color whenever we looked at it hanging on the thing. But it looks like it's a dark color when it's on his right. Hey, gang! How's it going? Keith, where is he? Where is he? He's dead. Oh, excuse me, that's Sophie. You're lying! I'm not. Oh, you're right. It probably is covered in blood by now. But it was covered in, it was dark color by the moment we put it on. Why? He protected me. Ooh, girl! That asshole. Lance, really? He's dead! You don't have to insult him. Hey, buddy. What is it? You upset about David too? Huh? Come here. Don't worry, we're gonna keep him alive next time. Yeah. Would you like that? Want to sit in my lap? Come on. There you go. Lance calling Keith an asshole for breaking it that way, I assume. Oh, well that would make sense too, but I definitely assumed that he was just... Could you... Oh, but you're sitting on my cord. Come on, lift up your butt. Lift up your butt. Lift up your hand. There we go. You can keep sitting here. You just have to get out from under it. These man's games. I don't have feelings, I just have insults. It's not your fault. I tried to tell him that he should put his own safety first. Shirley, don't hold back. You can cry if you need to. Would it bring him back if I did? I've already read this bit, so... Like me! Bye! The fact we could still hear her crying from outside is a bummer. He sure is. Here's a little bit of my backstory. Okay, bye. What happens if I go talk to everyone again? I can't. He's not allowed back in there now. Okay, so what now? Oh yeah, we have to go to the room where he fell. That's right. Why does the cape do that sometimes? He's very slowly and deliberately walking down that one step. God, you're a big boy. I feel like I don't know how much you weigh now, but a lot. Whenever I shift my weight, I can feel him move, and I was like, I'm worried he's gonna topple over. You're so cute, though. Just purring like a dupe. Man, though, if the Hangman is gonna have... That's the last one, right? Hangman? Is gonna have all of these weirdos in it, I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see more of this crazy guy and these other weirdos. You know what I hope? I hope for the happy end is that Keith unofficially adopts all these weirdos. And hopefully reconciles with Helena, and they have a... I know, it's preposterous. A cat never falls. Everything they do is completely of their own accord. And that includes getting down from things. I also think that if Murder Wife End there isn't a canon Murder Wife End, that we absolutely have to construct such a thing ourselves. Because it really does seem like a very obvious route. No phone this time, huh? Oh, here we go. Come on, buddy. It's fine. Nope. Done with this. You're fine. Oh man, are we gonna wreck Helena in this route too? We are, aren't we? Oh man. Oh man! Oh shit! Maybe not. Hey buddy. I've been waiting, detective. Do we get classical music? Oh dear, what a frightening face! A glare like that. Heck, it even gets me shaking.
What got you so angry?
We did. We have let we let Sophie live and David die. What got you so angry? David's death, perhaps? Well, there's no need to worry there, because I'm the one who killed him. It wasn't your fault. Yes, those are the magic words. Aren't they the ones you're always telling yourself? Every time you confront an innocent person's death. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Well, fine by me, detective. You're always biting off more than you can chew, huh? But now, you should be asking yourself. Is it because this guy's a murderer that I want to kill him so bad? Whoa there! I know you want to make this quick, but give me a sec. Indeed, once this game is over, you can leave safe and sound. With your wife, too. Yes, your wife is just fine. Well, maybe a little hurt, you know. But you catch me, this oh-so-fun game will finally end. But that's too boring, isn't it? Now, I'm going to kill you. You can put up any opposition you like. Nobody to force yourself to protect here. So do as you please. Kill me, find your wife, and go back home. That's a happy ending for you, right? Ooh, fight time! Gotta bring an axe to a sword fight. Z button to attack. I'm disappointed. The way he moves is hilarious. Hey, come on. I was trying to admire your silly run. Get out of my face. It won't let me move. Oh, okay. There we go. So what happens if we die here? This isn't, I know that's what I said. This isn't a classical piano at all. How is this supposed to be a boss fight? How am I supposed to know? He did! Yes! Are you gonna throw him off the veranda? That precious box of yours. It smells rotten. What? There's a corpse in the box. You're just pretending you don't notice it. What? The key, judging from the shape, is probably for the iron gate. Yo, did we never bury our kid? Yo! Yo, Keith! Keith!
Just an ow.
I mean, the HP... Oh, you mean like where we see it here on this screen? Yeah, probably. I don't think we've ever actually seen it outside of a fight change. Because we've always... Like, anytime there was a fight, they stopped being in our party. Or they weren't in our party afterwards, so we never actually saw it change. Like, presumably Keith got himself patched up by the time before he rejoined our party. Somehow. He took a short rest. Helena! Hey, girl. Boy, does he. Keith. Aw. Keith, thank God. I'm so glad you're alive. Keith, you're hurt. Really hurt. Let me see. Are you okay? This is nothing. But you. It doesn't hurt at all. I was so scared. I thought you might vanish in front of me too. Aw. I'm sorry. Sorry, I couldn't protect you. Hey. She has nothing to say to us. What have you got on your head? Keith. Let's continue our conversation. The one about the freaking divorce? Right now? Keith, of all the times! I'm gonna go with D, the bad one. Give me a week. I'll pack my bags. No, I'll leave. You should stay there. You don't want to let go of the house, do you? All the memories there. A week from now, let's do dinner. I want to talk about some less things. A lot of them. Okay. I want that too. This is bumming me out! No, there actually are two more endings to the game. One that's the optional happy end, and the other one I assume happens if we let let both Sophie and David live. Because the optional happy end has other bonus things you have to do. We've done a few of them, but we haven't done all of them, so we probably have to do the whole bit from the start again to get recapturable. No more beer for you? Yeah, I get sleepy if I drink too much. I'll take you home tonight, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, it's fine. I need to be capable of going home alone, even if I'm drunk. Hey, do you remember this? One time, after having a lot to drink, you came home with all this food. And when you got home, you started cooking all of a sudden. I just stared in disbelief while you cooked without a word. Then you said, "Okay, eat up, good night," and fell asleep. Did that really happen? Of course! I couldn't eat it all, so I gave it to you in the morning, and you said, "Wow, luxurious! Did you make that in advance?" You didn't remember it at all. Gosh, I laughed so hard. That's really cute, y'all! Look, he's actually smiling! If you think that's funny, I shouldn't tell you when I got up. Or what I got up to as a drunk student. You'd laugh yourself to death. And he left without the dishes. I haven't seen you laugh in forever. Really? Hey, buddy, come here. If you can smile like that, then I don't need anything else. Not even me being with you? Sorry, I'll stop. Don't cry, Helena. I want our last meeting to be a fun one. Right. Keith, it's your phone. Keith. Don't answer it.
We are unable to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Keith, what the hell are you thinking? How can you resign and not tell me about it? I want to talk. Please. Call me back ASAP. I'm waiting. Keith? He bounced. A message from Mr. Anderson? So he called the home phone, too. There he is! Oh, you surprised me. Where were you? Couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd have a drink. Sorry I woke you. Thought there was a bottle of spirits in here. Where'd that go? Oh, it's in those drawers. Keith? Aw. Keith! Keith, what are you doing, Keith? You absolute madman! Helena, you should stay in this house. Keith! Todd is here, and so am I. That's a brand of yandere I wasn't expecting. This house was like a box full of treasures to me. Treasures more valuable than life itself. I wanted to protect them at all costs. Oh my God, Keith, please don't tell me that there's a child still in that bedroom. But I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't protect them. Not Todd. Not you. And yet, even knowing my powerlessness, I couldn't let things go. If you're ever born again, I pray you'll never meet me. What the hell, Keith? Keith! God damn it, Keith! Somehow this is even worse than the other ends. Like, this one is somehow far worse than the ones where everyone else, like the others, died. Good lord! Wowzers! Wow! Sorry about that, everyone. Wow. Yeah, I thought this was gonna end on a better note, but no. I should have known. It's still a bad end, Carrie. There's no getting out of that. My bad. Silly me for thinking of a bad end that just ended with them being separated. That's far too tame. It's a last middle finger to the Force. You have to deal with this now. Bye! Man, that's rough. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we've got 2 more endings left, everybody. But it's 10:30, so I figure we should call it an evening. And we can do the other 2. I can't wait to see the translator's notes and bonus thoughts. Man, what in the world? Jeez Louise. Keith. So I'm going to assume that whatever happens in the fourth bad ending is also going to have Keith just being varying degrees of... Yeah, I still assume that bad end will be marginally less bad than murder. But bad end 4 probably won't be as bad as murder-suicide. Maybe it's just murder or suicide. Yeah, probably. Because that one, we won't have lost anyone that we could have prevented. I mean, technically he could have prevented what's-his-face from dying if he had, opened the door sooner and not gone to get a corkscrew out of the head of a servant. His soon-to-be ex, yeah. I assume that whatever happy end is, it will be the canon end, I hope. Because I'd be real sad to be... I mean, it would make no sense to lose all these characters after 3 games. So I'm very interested in seeing how this pans out. Seeing if we can figure out more about the Boogie and all of that weird crap. And also just see how much he loses it whenever he's able to protect a few more kids. Oh, jeez. What a game. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week. They split up, but amicably. Yeah. I'm all right with that. It's that same ending, but without the last 5 minutes. Keith stops owning a telephone. Do you think he still quits the force? I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Halloween! Woo! For some spooky times. It's hard to be a cop if you don't have a phone. That's true. Good night, everyone. Take care.